Yeah, thank you for the invitation today. So basically, I would like to just give you a short introduction to the platform group because we are German-based but European e-commerce and software player running profitable business since more than 140 years. I know it sounds very strange to you, but I give you a short introduction to our group and what we do. So basically, we are an executive board of 3 people managing the group, and in total, we have a revenue of 440 million euro as a goal this year, and I'm more than confident that we will achieve it. We are profitable since, as I know my company, so we never had any cash burning. We had no investors, we had no other players, no private equity. We bootstrapped our own company, and we grew by our own organic growth. Just to give you some ideas where we stand for right now. So we are a stock listed company. We started our stock listing with a reverse IPO this year. To be honest, we were the only successful stock in the e-commerce sector in Germany. So all other competitors were not very happy about this year, but funny enough, we have a pretty good development this year by more than 80% growth. And our top question was always, how can we run profitable e-commerce and software solutions and not make any cash burning? Because cash burning is very simple. If you have enough money, you can burn as long as it lasts. But this is not our topic. We want to be profitable. We want to make money. Otherwise, it would not be relevant if we would exist and run our business. And the overall question is, how can we achieve good margins? How can we run a profitable company with more than 6 to 10% EBITDA margin every year? So this is the overall topic, and then we decided what kind of business we do. So I give you 2 examples. One example is we sell and buy and trade machines. So we have a pretty clever platform where we look for good machines worldwide. We check all the quality, we check all the pricings of these machines. We have own engineers to check it. We put it on our platform with our software, and then we sell it worldwide. And if somebody buys a machine, we make the full logistic, we make the full custom service and all the taxes. And if they want, we can also make the installation of the machines. So this is just one example. We also do it for a lot of other categories like dental techniques and so on. So we have a pretty broad business area where we work for. Sometimes people ask us, why don't you make just selling your software as a SaaS solution? Why don't you just make SaaS revenues? Because the answer is very simple. We don't want it. We don't want just to be a software player, because if you offer software, you do not have so much power with your partner or with your client. You only are a software provider. And that was our own decision not to focus only on software. We want to cover the full value chain of a trade, of a business. And that's how we did it. So we take partners, ask what kind of product they have, and sell it worldwide and make the full value chain of this whole transaction. As you can see, we grow pretty much with our partners. That means we have partners from the machine side, from bike retailers, from fashion retailers, and so on. And we grow pretty strong. We have more than 5,500 partners by end of this year, and they are distributed by more than 18 industries. I will jump on all these details because it's not so relevant. I know you have a good financial background, so I give you some financial facts about our group and where we would like to develop within the next years. So here you can see the first 9 months of our financial figures. So in the first 9 months, we had a revenue of more than 280 million euro, and we had an EBITDA margin by 5%. And our GMV is pretty strong growing, also in a year-to-year comparison. So we are very happy with this development. And one of the reasons why we grow instead of a lot of other competitors is that we have a lot of B2B revenues. So we have a lot of B2B platforms like machines, dental technique, and so on. And this is pretty successful. We do not have this market downturn or the customer issues, which a lot of other competitors just now have it. In total, we have more than 3.3 million customers worldwide. But to be honest, they are mostly located in Europe. So we are a very Europe-based company, and we have almost no international sales. So this is one of the disadvantages from our side. As you can see, our total growth rate is pretty satisfying for us as a group. On average, we had a growth rate of more than 44% within the last 4 years. So as you can see here, our revenue has a stable growth. It was not crazy. We did not double within 1 year, but I think it's a very solid background when you think about the fact that we always earned money and that we had no cash burning phase at all. So, and I just jump over all these numbers because it's maybe too boring for you. Just give you some short information about our debt situation, because how we ramp up this company was always having good bank partners. So we have partners from the banking side in Germany and in Western Europe. And we have a pretty successful M&A merger team. And some of our M&A deals we also financed with classic bank loans and with a guarantee from my side. So totally, we have a leverage of our loan structure of around 2.6 by end of this year, and it will decline next year until lower than 2 times. So I think it's a pretty acceptable debt level of our company. What is our plan for the next years? So first, our plan is that we want to become the leading platform group in Europe. It sounds not very familiar maybe to you, but there are some platform players in Europe. There are some platform players in different industries. And right now we are in 18 industries, but we want to expand until 30 industries in the next 2 years. And this is very ambitious for us. To achieve this, we have to acquire some more companies. That means we acquire platform groups, we acquire e-commerce companies and transform it to a platform. And this is our main strategic focus. And after we acquire a company, we take our software solution, put it on this acquired company, and ramp up their profitability. And additionally, this is one of our disadvantages right now. We are very focused on Western Europe, and we have to get a step into the Indian and the US market. It's a big step for us because we are very conservative. We do not open 10 offices and close 8 of them after 2 years. It's not our way of thinking. So we focus pretty much on slow steps and careful steps. And therefore, I think we will enter the US and Indian market within the next 12 months. What are the key takeaways? So if you compare us with some other e-commerce competitors, I think we are very singular. We are not so much comparable because we have very strong software focus. Our revenue will go up to more than 440 million euro. We are profitable since all the years as I run the company. And we have also very stable cash flows. So we have always a good operating cash flow, and we have a stable liquidity. So it's not our danger that we get out of the market because we do not have enough money. Additionally, we started a very tough and strong cost efficiency program in some of our subsidiaries. So that means we can reduce our costs and our risk. And we started it by March of last year, and we have an effect of more than 3 million euro within the next 12 months. And additionally, we also reduce our debt. We reduce our inventory because we bought some companies with our M&A team, which has some inventory, and we will reduce it according to our strategy within the next year. So that was my short introduction from our platform group. We are located in Wiesbaden, that is very close to Frankfurt. I studied here in St. Gallen in Switzerland, so I have a very strong relationship to Zurich. And if you have further questions, just let me know. You can always find and contact me on LinkedIn, and you can always go on our investor relation page from the platform group. Thank you very much.